of the Blue Dolphin by Scott Odell. Report by Kyan. Characters. Karana. Karana is the main character. She lived on the island for 18 years. Her brother died from the wire dogs. In the text, it shows that she is brave, compassionate, determined, hopeless, loving, and practical. I flung myself into the sea. Page 42. Ramo. Ramo's Karana's brother. In the text, I read that Ramo is compassionate, not shy, fearless, curious, has an eye like a tiger, and imaginative. He was running with the spear in his hands. Page 41. Characters. Rontu. Rontu is one of Karana's pets. He is her dog. Two things about him are that he is tough and smart. He lifted his head and gave a long howl. Page 118. Setting. The story took place on San Nicolas Island. One spot it took place on was the headland. That is above the beach. Another spot it took place on was Coral Cove. It was on the beach of the far side of the island. Another spot is the cave. It used to be where the dry dog lived. Now, Karana went there once in a while. The island looks like a fish. PG 6. Major events. The white man's ship comes to save them. Another event is that Karana jumps off the ship. Ramo dies from the wire dogs. Karana lets Rontu live and take him as a pet. Karana gets to get off the island by a priest. Theme. One of the theme is resourceful. I know this because she uses resources from the wild. I also know that the text shows bravery. I know this because the text says she jumped off the boat to save Ramo. PG 8. Genre. The genre of this text is realistic fiction. I know this because it was based on the actual event, but some of it was made up. Natural resources. They used sea lion as food. Whale bones for fences. They used wood for canoes. They used yucca fiber for clothes. They used abalone for food. They used abalone for food. They wanted for a piece of wood to come ashore so they could make a canoe. And then they made a canoe. PG 8. Vocabulary from the story. Quarrel and argument. There were blue jays, very quarrelsome. Very quarrelsome birds. PG 121. Abalone, an edible mollusk. Kelp, a live seaweed. Revenue, a deep, narrow, steep-edged valley. Connection to California history. The story connects to California history because it is about a Native American girl surviving off the land. She uses many natural resources. One natural resource is abalone for food. The text shows how Native Americans in California used to live.